I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Going, and then on top of all of that, now my shirt is bothering me again. On top of all of that, we were going to do a marathon to end the week on Friday with the worst games ever event, right? And then something happened during my days off. Comcast, my internet service provider, contacted me to tell me starting this coming Thursday, September 25th, they're going to start doing upgrades to the internet in my area. They want to get speeds faster. And I actually have been talking about this on stream for the past couple of days, that in my local area, there are some competitors to Comcast that are actually starting to take the market from them. Notably, there's a couple networks that are offering fiber internet. Fiber internet is a little bit different than the standard internet that we all use now in the United States. Basically, it allows for speeds that are incredibly fast, not only to download, but to upload. Usually, they're about the same. Right now, I believe my download speed is around 900 megabits or megabytes per second, but my upload speed is like 45 megabytes per second. I want you to think of the difference there, right? So what they're saying is these upgrades now, fiber internet and or whatever the upgrades Comcast is going to do, it should allow for it to actually be much faster. But the problem is, from what they're telling me, it's going to be an upgrade that's starting this Thursday and my internet will be down. Like, that's the message that Comcast sent. And I've reread the message and I went to their website and I read more information. Essentially what Comcast is saying is this. This Thursday, my internet's going to be down. They're starting these upgrades. They're going to do the internet upgrade as fast as humanly possible, but there's no guarantees of when it's going to actually be up or down. What they're going to do is they're going to contact me. They have my phone number, and they're supposed to give me updates. Like, they're supposed to send me a message and say, hey, FYI, today your internet will be down. Or, hey, FYI, your internet is coming back up at this time, so plan on getting it back at this time. They claim they're going to do that. That doesn't mean they're going to do that. That's what they're saying they're going to do. And I don't know how accurate that will be. For example, there have been times when they have contacted me about this stuff before, and it wasn't accurate. Like, there was a time that they said, oh, your internet's going to go down, and it did, but then it came up. And then it was like 3 hours later, then they texted me. They were like, oh, your internet's now back up. Like, no, it was up 3 hours ago. You see? So basically, this Thursday, this is beginning. And so when they contacted me to tell me this, I said, well, what I need to do is have the day off then. If I'm going to absolutely have no internet this Thursday, the 25th, let me just have that be my day off for the week, even though that was supposed to be the premiere day of Silent Hill F and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Instead, I'll take the day off, and we'll reschedule the week around it, and we'll hope for the best and hope that the internet will work after that. Okay? So that's what I did. And for the record, if you weren't here for the podcast a couple days ago, I pre-purchased Silent Hill F, the Digital Deluxe Edition. This allows me to now play the game 2 days early. So I'm playing it starting tomorrow. Okay? And obviously, I'm excited for that. The reviews are saying this game is stellar. If you haven't seen any reviews on Silent Hill F yet, the reviewers are like over the moon. They're like, this game is so good. It's an outstanding horror game. Do not miss it if you're a horror aficionado. So listen, I am definitely down for that. I'm very excited for it starting tomorrow's daytime stream. And by the way, tomorrow I am not doing a podcast. We're going right into Silent Hill F on the first stream tomorrow, 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. Very exciting, right? Okay, so that's tomorrow. But here's the problem, right? I can basically schedule everything out until Wednesday. But on Thursday, everything becomes uncertain. I won't even really know what's going to happen until Thursday comes and Comcast contacts me to explain what's going on, okay? So this weekend is completely open. Like I said, I would like on Friday to stream Sonic Racing Cross Worlds as my first stream, and I'd like to do more Silent Hill F as my late stream. This Saturday, I would like to do the worst games ever marathon. We're doing a marathon setting all day long. We streamed the worst games ever made, including Big Rigs, Lord of the Rings Gollum, Kong, Skull Island, E.T., okay, among others. I'm just pulling them off the top of my head. I think that's going to be a very fun marathon event. There's going to be cool, fun times. We're going to be laughing at these horrible games, chilling, booze. I'll be drinking for every milestone of support that I hit as usual. It's just going to be a really fun and special time, and I hope that you'll join me for it. But I can't promise you it's actually happening on Saturday. That's what I want to do. I want to lock and say, let's do it Saturday. But I don't know if it's going to, because it depends on this internet, okay? So, all this going on, how are things going this week? Well, I'm pushing to make progress and try to get as far as I can in the games I'm playing. We've already suspended Suikoden 2, and I'm not going to be playing it now. We're going to bring it back in the future when there's more time, okay? I've also said, well, sadly, no time for Gears of War multiplayer. I really wanted to do it, but there's just no time to do it right now. I've got to push forward with the games I'm playing. And so, right now, we've made great progress in both Chronos, The New Dawn, and Hollow Knight Silksong. Chronos, we're roughly 3 to 5 hours away from finishing. I'm being told 2 areas left in the game and 2 bosses left in the game, and that's it. So today, major stream of Chronos. Tomorrow night, night stream of Chronos. Between those two, maybe we can actually beat the game. Worst case scenario, let's say that we don't finish it tomorrow night. We'll just do it again on Wednesday night, and then hopefully we will complete it. And I only want to have one survival horror game in the rotation at a time. So I don't want to have Chronos and Silent Hill going because everyone's going to be more invested in Silent Hill. So that's why I'm trying to wrap this up, and I hope that we can beat it sooner rather than later, okay? Now, I've also been playing Silksong a lot. In the last couple of days, I played like 6 hours of Silksong, okay? And I'll be honest, I think the game is outstanding. I'm having a great time with it, although there are some frustrating parts. On Saturday night, I got to this part where you're entering the Citadel, and you have to do this crazy run through the blasted steps to get to a boss, and the boss is the hardest in the game up to that point. And there is just, it's a pain in the ass. You have to learn this boss's 3 different phases while every time you die, going through this crazy platforming run again. I compare that, no exaggeration, to Ninja Gaiden 1 on the NES, where they make you beat 4 stages of difficult platforming to even get to the final boss, and the final boss has multiple phases and is cheap. So I don't understand why they took out some modern conveniences that would have made this game better, in my opinion. But at the same time, it's the ultimate get good game, right? So I've been doing great. And yesterday's stream, we did great. We had amazing progress. I think we unlocked 5 new areas yesterday, and I think we cleared 1. But there's still like 4 more to go. 3 of them are necessary to get to the end of the game. There's some optional content to do. So we got a lot going on. All right, we do. We have absolutely, positively a ton going on. And I'm definitely enjoying myself. And I can't wait for more tonight. We're actually doing more Hollow Knight Silksong on the late stream tonight. So today's streams being Chronos and Silksong, all difficult gameplay, all challenge, but all fun. And I hope that you all will join me for it all day long today. It should be great. Before we start talking more about Comcast, because I have more to say, I just want to say thank you because you guys have been very supportive. Every stream so far this week, we have hit our support goals or exceeded them. Because of that, we are currently at 3 out of 10 goals. More about Comcast, because I have more to say. I just want to say thank you because you guys have been very supportive. Every stream so far this week, we have hit our support goals or exceeded them. Because of that, we are currently at 3 out of 10 goals hit, and we are on pace to very shortly be doing DSP Tries It, the Popeyes Hot Ones collaboration menu. This is a new menu at Popeyes that has 3 items: a new chicken sandwich, chicken dippers, and wings, all of which have sauces that are themed after the Hot Ones internet-based show. I've literally never seen Hot Ones before. I don't care to. I'm not very interested in it. But you guys are interested in seeing me try all 3 of these products, so I said, all right, let's go. Let's do it. So 3 out of 10 hit. If we keep the pacing going, we could actually do this by the end of the week. Keep in mind, I'm here all day today, all day Tuesday, and all day Wednesday. Thursday is the day I'm taking off because the internet's supposedly going to be down for the first day. So 7 goals to hit. Can we do it? Well, we'd have to hit 2 goals, at least 1 stream, if not 2, to make it happen. Can we get some support going? Can we get to that point and do it actually by the end of the week? I would totally be awesome, or be on pace for that. I'd love that, all right? But let's see what happens. It depends on support. Now, another thing. I talked about this the other day, that during my days off last week, sadly, I lost over 200 subs on Kick. They had all been gifted. We didn't have any events or anything special going on. I was off. I come back, 200 subs gone. So we're trying to get those subs back, okay? And I've been pushing. We have a goal now, set over on Kick, 150 subs by the end of Wednesday's stream. Currently, we are at 37, so we're actually a good chunk in. Like, we actually got a good amount of subs yesterday, and it allowed me to get good progress. With 3 days left, can we do it? Well, here's the thing. If we hit 30 to 40 subs a day like we did yesterday, we could do it. But we got to get momentum going. So if you're watching today on Kick, or you're someone who wants to support, right now, gifting some subs on Kick would be an absolutely amazing way for you to support this channel and or the content I put out. Let's get some subs over on Kick. In fact, how about this? Let's get our first sub of the day right now over on Kick. Let's get that momentum going. Let's get our first support, because we have no support right now anywhere. Let's get our first support of the day. Let's get it rolling. And let's get that momentum going. By the way, I also want to talk about Kicks. Kicks are the new way to support over on Kick. They're the equivalent of the bits system that's used on Twitch. Basically, what happens is a viewer can buy a whole bunch of these Kick currency, and they can contribute it during a live stream. And actually, last night, when we were doing American Truck Sim, we actually had the first significant amount of Kicks that were given. And what I mean by that is there was like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 Kicks all coming in. And they all had really unique animations that play in the chat. Sadly, the services that do pop-ups and track this stuff in like a leaderboard, they have not updated yet. So because of that, we don't have the ability to have pop-ups on screen yet, and it's a little hard to track kicks. So I would say this: if you do a significant amount of kicks, 100 or more in one transaction, please let me know, because I need to know so I can put that on the leaderboard and give you a shout out. There's no other way for me to track it right now. It sucks. I wish that there was, but for whatever reason, Kick has not made that set up yet. In fact, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to, there we go. I'm trying to set it up so that I can at least see some kicks. Because what's happening is a bunch of people are dropping single kicks, and I appreciate that. And I do want to say thanks to those who are. If you're dropping a single kick here or there to support the channel, thank you. I appreciate that very much. But I'm not going to be shouting out every single kick over on Kick. That's ridiculous, especially because people can just go one kick, one kick, one kick. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see how things go today. But any momentum would be appreciated. And like I said, our first sub of the day would be great if we could get it right now. All right? Cool. Sweet. So I'm being asked by Eliza Pancakes, why am I not playing Silent Hill F all day tomorrow? There's two key reasons. Reason number one, we have to beat Chronos. Like I just said, it's not going to work having two survival horror games being juggled at the same time. So I need to do maximum gameplay of Chronos today in this stream that we're about to do, and I need to finish it. We're going to be in position to finish the game either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. We have to play it. If I don't play it, we'll never finish it. It'll be lingering forever, and we'll never see the end of it. That's number one. Number two, the last several times that I've attempted to do a game on release day as the game all day, it never has worked. This goes for Donkey Kong Bonanza. This goes for, geez, what games did I play all day? I'm trying to remember. There's like 4 or 5 of them this year. Every single time I tried it, the first stream did well. The second stream did poorly. And I think what it is if you miss the first stream, you don't want to attend the next one because you missed the first stream. So what ends up happening is a bunch of people end up watching the on-demand videos and they don't attend the late stream. In addition, that's a lot of the same thing in one day. And a lot of people say, man, that's burnout. We're playing the game. Now, how are we going to catch up with 5-6 hours of gameplay all in one day when we're playing it? So I'm only going off of the track record. This year, I did try entire games of new releases. It has not worked multiple times. I don't want to have a daytime stream that's awesome and a night stream that's dead. All right? So, FYI, one stream of Silent Hill tomorrow. It'll be the major stream, no podcast. So that way we can get 4 hours of gameplay in. And then we're doing it again on Wednesday. So within the 2 days, we're going to have something like 7 hours of gameplay of Silent Hill. That's a lot of gameplay, especially for a survival horror game that everyone's saying is around 12 to 15 hours. We'll be like halfway into it. So it's all good. It's not going to be a big deal. There'll be more than enough gameplay for everyone to watch and enjoy and digest for the start of this game. Okay? First contribution of the day has come in. It's from Darth Fig, and it's a $5 super chat. Let's see what Darth Fig has to say. I've watched some reviews for Silent Hill. This